Hello traders. Izzy here. Today, we are going to talk about order flow, and its impact on price in a financial market. In simplest terms, order flow equals the relative weight of bullish and bearish activity. If trading volume is higher at the ask price than the bid price, this suggests bullish order flow, as buyers are more aggressively placing market orders. In contrast, heavier volume at the bid price suggests sellers are more aggressive. Order flow influences trend direction, but supply and demand factors play a role as well, which I will discuss shortly. This graphic offers a basic depiction of order flow, and its relationships with volume and price movement. At any given time, a traded asset has a market that consists of a number of buyers and a number of sellers. Trades take place on the front lines, where the price level is appealing to a particular amount of buyers and a particular amount of sellers. If the inventory of shares currently available for sale is higher than the market of interested buyers, price will likely decline due to excess supply. If there are more shares sought for purchase than readily available for sale, buyers have to get more aggressive to go after shares. During periods of volatility, often triggered by a technical breakout or news event, volume is typically higher. Trend movements supported by volume are stronger and often move farther, but are subject to dramatic reversals due to a shift in the marketplace dynamics. Strong price movements not supported by volume suggest that a limited number of participants are engaged in the activity. Thus, it is difficult to say whether that price movement will be sustained as the trend gains support, or whether it will reverse because the price is more attractive to buyers or sellers. Now, let's talk about the changing dynamics that result from order flow that many retail traders don't consider. Long traders love periods of bullish order flow because it pushes the price up and creates increasing profit potential. However, it is important to recognize the role shifts that take place during this process. Every new buyer contributes to bullish order flow, but then changes roles and becomes an eventual seller of inventory. How soon that inventory hits the market depends on the trader's time frame and price target. Eventually, though, the scales tip in favor of excess inventory supply for the asset and profit takers mark their inventory for sale and short sellers enter the market, and in the process, borrow up shares to sell. On the flip side, periods of aggressive selling, including profit taking and short selling, sets up a marketplace shift where we end up with fewer sellers holding inventory, and more short sellers transitioning into a buying role, setting up an eventual bullish reversal. Of course, there are times of stalemate in the market where order flow is somewhat balanced and future direction uncertain. These periods represent inventory turnover and accumulation until a point where there is enough directional weight in order flow to spark a new or continued trend. I've left the bid and price lines in the same spot in these illustrations to reflect the fact that market prices often take a while to move during this changing of roles. This is, in part, due to the fact that some new buyers may not enter the market right away after downtrend, thus accumulation takes time. And, in the same way, it takes time for new sellers to reach their prescribed price target or to recognize a stall in the bullish trend. Understanding order flow and its relationship to supply and demand is valuable to retail traders in that it can help prevent panic selling at times when dynamics are shifting toward a more bullish direction, and allow you a better chance to exit a profitable position before dynamics shift against the current trend. Thank you for watching this video on order flow and its impact on financial markets. Come back for more technical analysis and chart videos. Join our Trading Avant-Garde investing community for free, and upgrade for additional features.